Hello everybody, and today I will be playing Path of Titans. Now if you don't know what Path of Titans is, it's basically a dinosaur game where you play as Dino. You basically play as the character Dino, and it's really fun. They got a mobile version, which is how I originally discovered it, was on the mobile version. And then when I realized they had a PC version, which is a lot better and things happen, I basically got the PC version, and I've been really enjoying it. So I have a sub-adult Ali Ramus here, and a sub-adult Sarko. And so these guys are basically adult. I just died recently with them. And so that's all that happens. I also have this guy who's adolescent. I got an adolescent Megalania. And yeah, we're going to get into it. So today, I will be actually playing with my brother. And so he's going to be a Suchomimus, and I'm going to be a Spinosaurus. So two big aquatic dinosaurs, and we're going to go on a big adventure. We're going to grow them. The entire growth of these creatures will be on this video. So I'm going to edit this, and you're going to have basically from start to finish in roughly about 30-minute period of this entire growth on Path of Titans. I really enjoy this game, and hope you enjoy it too. So I'm actually, at first I was really thinking, let's go speed, because they're already slow enough. But I've seen, like, look how much bigger he looks. He's got a bigger sail. I honestly kind of want the defense. I don't mind the walking a little bit slower. I'm probably not going to be able to move. I'm probably not going to need to move a lot, because I plan to stay in one spot and just stay there. Color-wise, there's a bunch of different colors on this game that you can edit your character with. And patterns, too. So I'm actually going to go with these big fat patterns, but honestly the colors don't matter now. Like honestly, I might go with some colors, maybe some gray. I mean that looks fine for now. But the colors don't actually matter because there's a baby skin on top. So basically when you load in, you're going to look like all the other babies. And yeah. What should I name this guy? Oh. Ted Spinosaurus here. The name doesn't matter a whole lot, except to distinguish other characters from here, because actually everybody else around you doesn't see it as Ted. They see the name that your actual account is under. So let me go real quick. I'm gonna be using, I was on the mouse, but I'm actually gonna be using a controller, which this also supports. So I think that's my brother, because he's coming to me like that. Yeah, that's my brother. So he's a Baryonyx right now. And, oh, not Baryonyx, I've been playing too much Ark, a Suchomimus. And so, as soon as we can actually unlock, so here's this is. So we're in the nest, right? We're in the little nest of the dinosaurs. And you basically start out in the nest so you have a chance to grow. Oh, he already has it unlocked. Oh, wow. I didn't think he actually had the thing unlocked where he could actually do that. So basically you have to get through the stages to be able to, invite people to group. So he's already made it through probably most of the first stages. Let me grow real quick. So rest your dinosaur. Controller, I go Y and then hold Y and I can rest him. He can go all the way to sleep. So I'm going to get back up. He's got precise movement. I really do enjoy this game though, so hope you enjoy it too. This is going to be fun. We're both basically Spinosaurus looking creatures. Let's get to it. Now let me eat some. Still going through the tutorial. I believe Tyler's going to finish up the tutorial here. Exit through the tunnel to leave this cave and begin your journey of survival. Be wary, you will be hunted by other players. Complete quests to grow larger and earn marks to unlock new abilities. Good luck out there. I'm ready to go. I'm a Spinosaurus. So I've never played a Spinosaurus, but I know they're extremely powerful. I probably fought like 3 Spinosauruses with my Sarko. Like, actually fought them as adult. Yeah, I fought them other times, but that was like an insta-kill, you know what I mean? Because they're adult ones. And I won once out of the 3 times with my Sarko. So, they are very strong. And a lot of times I don't like to take the first bite. I'm not the type of person who just attacks for no reason. And a lot of times it seems that most of the time it's whoever takes the first bite ends up winning. Because that does do a lot of damage, and the other person's caught off guard, and then they try to run, and then when they're chasing you, they can do stuff. So Tyler's actually a heavy Baryonyx as well, or not a heavy Baryonyx, but the defense-based Baryonyx. Mainly because I told him I was going to be a defense Spino, and so me as a defense Spino, he's obviously going to be faster than me. He's a Baryonyx, and so because he's faster than me, wait a second, what are you doing, Tyler? Tyler. So waypoint, basically, it's going to show here on how you spawn in. So you can basically bring friends to this point. So, for example, if we did not spawn together and I wanted to invite Tyler and he's on the other side of the map, I can go to friends. Actually, what I'm going to do is, because sometimes big herbivores and stuff will wander up here, and I don't want to die. So, I'm going to go up here. Little tip I've learned. We actually did this as an ambushing thing when me and Tyler were playing Allosaurus. Tyler was Allosaurus and I was Alligramus, and we were hiding behind here. And we really needed food, right? And so we were just sitting here waiting to ambush somebody, and there was a little group of, forget what it was, but we did ambush somebody, got the kill, it worked fine, and the main thing I use this for is so I don't get killed while I'm trying to do these missions for the quest. So I wanted to show you, see how much that went up? That's almost to the first little section. There's 5 sections, so I almost got the whole first stage done. Not stage, but first bar of my growth done, and I grew a lot. Now, Tyler's always going to be shorter than me, just because of his species, but that's still a really big species and really strong. And together, I think we can definitely ward off just about anything. Really. Once we're adult, oh yeah, we can ward off anything. When we're adult, we can probably walk in the Spine Lizard Lagoon and mark our claim, because Spine Lizard Lagoon is probably one of the toughest places to stay in. Almost everybody is there. A lot of people are there from what I noticed, and there's a lot of carnivores. One thing on this game, don't think carnivores are your friends. So as herbivores, it seems like herbivores always seem to protect other herbivores, not with carnivores, because carnivores need to eat meat. So a lot of times people are hungry, and they're like, oh, another carnivore, you're going to get killed. Just as a tip, carnivores will kill you without hesitation. I've been killed by more carnivores than herbivores tenfold. Like, so many more times I've been killed by carnivores than herbivores. And I know herbivores are a lot stronger. Also, as a baby carnivore, don't go messing with a herbivore. You're not strong enough yet. You're not ready for it. So don't be stupid and get yourself killed. Like right now, if I were to go against, say, a baby trike, I would lose. Probably. I would probably lose. So I would not be doing that. They just seem to have a lot more power, especially as babies, than carnivores. Water. With this guy, my spine is going to stick up when I'm swimming in the water. Go ahead and invite people. Yeah, I'm going to go through actually all the things real quick. Oh, I heard people around me, so I just invited a group because I didn't know what it was. Let me see. Ah, hello, little guy. So we got the roar of the Spinosaurus. So now we got ourselves a little baby group here. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. So we got the kind of like aggressive scare, get away from me thing. Look at that. That's scary, man. Exclamation point. What is this? It's just a little chirp. What is the low growl for him? Oh, it's not a low growl. It's kind of like a quieter bark. This is the shake. You do this like when you're getting out of water. These are just a bunch of emotes you can do. The view, so you just kind of look around. My favorite, like, look around, the favorite one that's viewing is probably the Megalania, because I really like what it looks like. The Megalania, when you press the view button, stands up on its highest legs and looks around. Almost like a prairie dog, you know? I really like that one. Let's go, though. We got a group. This is awesome. If you want to see more Path of Titans video, please tell me. I'm really enjoying this game. I expect to play a lot more. And so, yeah, if you want to see, like, tutorials on different areas of the map, I can tell you my favorites. My favorite areas are probably, at least to grow, my favorite areas for sure are Titans. I think it's Tyrant's Gorge, yeah. Tyrant's Gorge and the Redwood place. What's it called? Redwood Basin, I believe. Yeah, Redwood Basin. That's my favorite 2 places. For, like, say you have a water creature, definitely recommend Redwood Basin, because there's this huge water area, and all the missions are within short distance from the actual water. And so if you need to run, you can always run. And there's 3 different missions, or even 4, actually, no. There's 3 different missions you can do there within the immediate vicinity. You got the sponges, which you can pick up on the bottom of the ocean floor, which is honestly my favorite one, because there's no risk at all with the Sarco. I don't have to go on land as a baby Sarco to collect sponges, because it's in the water. So really helpful. Come on. We had a group here. Come on. I'm going to my point here. Only problem is this Rex will not be able to follow us to the island, so we might actually not go to the island. Now, I did want to grow in Tyrant Scourge anyway, so we might do that. But I know for a fact this Rex will not be able to follow us to that island. There's no way a baby Rex can get across. I don't even know if an adult Rex can get across. Even using those little island hopping points, I don't think it can. He's speeding ahead of us, Tyler. I'm laying down. Get some stamina. So the bar on the bottom, I don't know if you haven't told by now, that is the stamina bar. I got a water bar and a food bar. One reason I like being a pescivore, so I eat fish, right? Definitely the easiest carnivore thing to get food, because getting food as a carnivore with other species is quite difficult, especially if you're traveling. So if you're exploring the map and you don't know where the salt blocks are, you don't know where the carcasses are, you're going to be in really tough. You're going to have it really tough because you might die, you might run out of starvation, and you also won't be able to get those missions that you would otherwise, because a lot of times if I know exactly where the salt block is, I'm going to let my food get all the way down until it makes me have a quest for it. One more thing that I made a huge mistake of. So what I realized is I thought when I was a juvenile, every time I needed food, it would give me a location for food and I could just find the food, right? Not so. Not so once you get bigger. So when you hit adolescent stage, you no longer, the game no longer tells you where food is. So only as really small babies will it tell you where the food is. Where's the little baby Rex? He's just doing his thing, huh? Yeah, we're so close. Let's go ahead and get this mission. He left the group. Oh, that's bad. That means he might have been killed. Oh, that's an iguanodon. I know what that was. I am not. Nope. That's not an iguanodon. That's the Crothosaurus looking things. I forget what they call them in this game, but it's basically like a Crothosaurus. Now I know those guys are fast in water, so I'm definitely don't want to risk it. I know that because I have looked through all the character stats and they can go pretty fast. Yeah, he may have left group, but I'm worried he actually got killed by something. I mean, is it worth it? I don't think so. I don't think it's worth it. I think we should just swim to our location. Yeah, those missions I can do all the time. I'll get plenty of them. It's not worth it. So, Talon's Point is a good place to grow, but it's really on and off. At least on the main servers, because sometimes I'll come here and there's babies running around everywhere. Just babies, nothing but babies. It might be dangerous if you're also a baby, but for the most part, say you're an adolescent, you're good to go. Nobody's going to mess with you. You're the biggest baby there is. You know what I mean? I didn't mean it like that, but you're basically the biggest baby on Talon's Point. But sometimes I'll come here, and I came here one time, there was 2 adult Spinos, full-size Spinos, going against a pack of herbivores, or a herd of herbivores, on the shore. That could not be more dangerous, because not only can you get targeted by the Spino pack, and it seems like Spinos really hate Sarcos, I'm not going to lie. I feel like Sarcos and Spinos have kind of a hatred for each other, because I feel like every Spino I see wants to kill me on sight, and then after a while I started to develop this rule of kill a Spino on sight if I can. Now if they're a really baby Spino, I'm not going to worry about it, but a lot of times if they're aggressive, or they seem aggressive, I'm going to kill them, you know what I mean? So if it's a sub-adult Spino, I'm going to try and fight him. Because if he gets that first hit on me, I will die. For sure. Now, I realize I'm actually faster than Tyler. But Baryonyxes or Suchos are slower in water than me. But they have a few bonuses. Now, I'm not sure about this. But all I know is when I play Sarco, I don't gain stam underwater. I lose stam underwater. He can gain stam underwater. I think this guy can gain stam underwater too. Yeah. So, the Sarco cannot gain stam underwater at all, whether he's going fast, slow, anything. With my Sarco, I cannot gain stam at all. But with this guy, I can gain stam, and so with the Baryonyx. So that's very interesting, very different. And so, in most cases, the Spino and the Sarco are the fastest in water. I say in most cases because you really don't know. I mean, some creatures are faster. like the Megalania, for example. Adult Megalania with the speed tail can outrun a lot of things. I know for a fact an adult Megalania can outrun my Croc, which had my Croc had speed hide, but he had slow original thing. So he was a defense built Croc, so he was meant to be slower, but I put the speed hide on him because he was just too slow. And that Megalania could outrun me. Now I don't know what version of Megalania that was. I don't know if it was a speed Megalania with the speed hide. I don't know. But he was running circles around me, or at least it felt like it. Now I got close. I got a few hits on him, but eventually they definitely are faster than me. Yeah, that's it with the water. I mean, there's a bunch of things. This guy, you don't take, at least with Sarco though, you can go full speed. What's Tyler doing? With Sarco, you can go full speed above water and not lose stam, so that's good. Look at this, I'm walking. It's so interesting. With the Sarco, you can't do this at all, so it looks kind of cool to me. Just walking along the bottom. Yeah, this is nice. You know what would be really embarrassing? If I died because I ran out of water in water. So I'm gonna go get water here, so I don't embarrass myself, because that could be really bad. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Really? Water quality is too low. Is there a pond near her? Well, I'll be able to get it as soon as I get to the river. Let's go underwater. Underwater. Let's hurry up and get to this little stream, because I know I can. Did I hear biting noises? I think I just heard biting noises. I sure hope so. I hope I don't. Oh, jeez, I'm so close. I swear if I die, I'm gonna be so mad. Water, water, why? Oh my goodness. Let me spot the area out before I go on land. Make sure it's safe. Now, as soon as I get to the creek area, I should be able to drink water. I'm almost 90% sure. So this area is the area I will be mainly growing, Tyrant's Gorge. It seems to be relatively safe. It really depends, but the majority of the time it's safe for babies. I've definitely been killed here, but never had a huge problem with it or anything. Water quality too low. We hurry up and get to the other side here. I should be able to drink water. Oh my goodness, this is so close. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Going it on. Don't mess with me. Tyler, let's go. Go, water. I don't believe they can go underwater, so if he chases us, I can go underwater. Oh, he's leaving. So like always, don't just let him walk past, because you never know what's gonna happen. And I can't tell you how many times I've trusted somebody. Oh, it seems like they're chill, and I've been killed. So not taking that risk, especially when I'm doing a video and I'm trying not to die and trying to grow as fast as possible, so I can get it done by the end of the weekend. Death is not an option. Hello everybody, we are very close to adolescent Spinosaurus. Let's go. So close. Look how big I'm getting to. I'm getting pretty big. I also found this nice sized fish. Tyler's getting lakeweed. We're going. We're moving at a pretty decent pace. So we've been doing mostly 50%. But because he's a little bit behind me on the growth curve, we're actually letting him. I'm gonna let him get the lakeweed mission, and he got 50% of the flower mission. So now it's my turn to go get the flower mission. Just working in groups of 2 like this, you really get a lot of stuff done. Because the group missions are a huge benefit. What? See if this guy will. You don't want to join my group, buddy? I don't want to fight you, buddy. Please don't fight me, honestly, because you could win. You may be short, but he's definitely... Oh, shit. If I get attacked, I'm going to be so pissed, because I'm so close to where I need to be. He's suspicious. I don't trust him. Not yet, at least. But I can just chill by the water. That's what I want to do, honestly. You're just getting through. Oh, I can't wait. So, Blood Rose. Okay, Blood Rose is the baby croc. Okay, yep. Same little baby croc from last time. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was a Spinosaurus, because I remember we did have a Spinosaurus that was with us for a while. Oh, now I have a... Did that not finish me? Oh, that didn't get what I needed, I don't think. Well, maybe it did. I think it's really looks really close. Yeah, we got it. We got it 100%. We got 14 seconds to go. I'll go ahead and finish this lake sponge mission then. I don't think they checked on the other side of this island, so I'm gonna go through the cave and get it. If they're not already going there, because it seems like everybody seems to go there right now. Go fast. The difference between Croc and Spino is like Spinos and stuff, they have to gain their speed up. Why is the stamina not gaining right? Yeah, look at them. They didn't even see this. What is this? Oh, Tyler. No. This is my stuff. So I need just a little bit of stamina to start. Because normally I gain stamina underwater. I don't know what's happening. Let me just wait. Let me see. Oh, he's going to get the one on the opposite side of the cave, isn't he? Oh, no, he's not. It looked like he was there, but then I'm looking at the map. He's not there. Let's go. Swim, swim, swim. Oh, you're so slow. It's miserable. So miserable. No, 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 no. It's so slow. There should be sponges over here. If I could move. So I just need to, so I know I can gain stam underwater. But I think maybe I have to have stam to gain stam. I don't know how that works. Normally they're right out here. But okay, quick recap here. So what happened is we ended up being killed by a Starco when we respawned, and we decided to meet up here, cliffside retreat, and we've been doing our missions here ever since. And it's perfect here because there's a corpse and everything. And yeah, continue with the video. Let's go get some acorns, man. Let's go. Oh, oh no, oh no. Down this dangerous hill. I'm getting big, man. Look at me. Tyler's getting big too, man. It's freaking huge. Both huge. Flying down this hill. It's the fastest I've gone ever. Oh, and I'm stuck. Oh, and it glitched. Okay. I could go there to get acorns, but I know there's a lot more acorns all the way down. A lot of acorns here. Yep, there's some there, there's some there. Plenty everywhere. Oh, that's up on a hill over there. I'm not going there. Come on, Tyler, get some acorns. Does he not have that acorn mission? What are you doing? Come on. Maybe he's waiting for me to get to 75 and then I'll stop. I don't know. Oh, jeez. Back it up. Slow and steady. The only problem, though, is with the change in the thing, I like it. So, there was an update when I first logged on today. And so, the update, I don't know exactly what it did, but it seems it changed the controller, like, bindings or keybinds. So, instead of going, what I would do is I would do left arrow and then up, I believe, or left arrow and then down. And then it would collect it. I have to press 2 buttons. Now I only press 1 button, which is the side collect. But what else does the side collect do if you don't hit the thing? It makes you go into, like, a full sprint. So, like, I literally just pressed the side right arrow, or right, I guess, yeah, right arrow. Just made me go forward. So, I don't know what's the deal with that. So, like, I would rather it be, like, left, because then it would be easier, and you wouldn't, like, because left, if I accidentally click it, it doesn't do anything. It just sits there and does nothing. I think he's waiting for me to get to 75. I don't know what he's done. He hasn't gathered any. There's some over on those hills. There's plenty. I don't know. I'll go ahead and finish this one since he obviously ignored it. Okay, so I didn't actually catch this on video because I wasn't thinking, but I just made it to sub-adult, and I'm looking huge, strong. Tyler's not quite sub-adult. He's about 75% of the way through adolescent, and he's going to be there anytime now, and we're just roaring here, showing how strong we are. It's really funny what's about to happen. Listen. Oh my god. Little guy was just like, oh, might as well roar. I don't even know what it was, too. But, I mean, I figured out later it was one of those, Struthiomimuses, but that was funny. Let's see if he does it again. And in this section of the video, from here on out, it's going to be a voiceover, because I wasn't actually putting my voice in this section of the video. So yeah, I'm going to go down and get some water, log out, and bring you back when we get here next. I mean, I'm looking big. I'm happy. Now I feel like actually kind of powerful too. Because when you're not sub-adult, you kind of feel weak and anything can come up and kill you. Now I feel like, not exactly everything can come up and kill me. So, I ended up moving over here. And, well, we did a bunch of missions at the other place. And I wanted to finish out my missions in Tyrant's Gorge where I started. And so I walked over here. It was safe all the way here. Had no trouble. And we reclaimed the lake. And I'm about to be officially adult Spinosaurus. This one, Spinosaurus, I'm not gonna lie, took quite a lot longer than Sarco. Not because I died less either, because I died a lot more with Sarco. I just think it didn't take as long. I mean, it took longer just because I wasn't in a good spot. So, like, the times in between, it took us a long time to find each other and get back, and so it basically didn't work out exactly how I wanted to. But I am finally Spinosaurus, and Tyler is almost there. He's almost a big guy, although he's very far behind me, and he's actually coming to me right now, is what's happening. But yeah, he's not even near the point where I am. He might be just barely sub-adult. I played a bunch without him. And so he's catching up, and I'll protect him here while he's catching up. That was our plan. We're also going to move just depending on things. I had a lot of fun in this place, though. Because now it shows just how big. You're literally like the tallest creature in this game. If I could get a lake sponge, though. That's my biggest weakness, is lake sponges. Let's see what happens next. Okay. I'm almost there. Almost adult. Is Tyler back to me by now? I don't think he is. I don't think he made it back to me yet. Oh, yeah, this is little other Spino that I invited to our group. I believe he's also, I think he's a sub-adult. He's not adult, but I think he's like low sub-adult, maybe. Yeah, he looks about low sub-adult. Still big, but not as big as me. I'm so close. And adult. Finally, I made it to adult. Let's see if we'll go roar with me here. Let's see. Will he do it? And he roars. Yes. There it is. Now we got a group going. I'm going to go find Tyler. And we're trying to get Tyler to adult. He'll be there in no time, though. Yeah, he actually did. Tyler did get to me, so I remember he's here and doing these missions. Now I'm going to let him get all the missions. Him and the Spino over there. I mean, I think I end up doing a little, actually, though. I think I end up contributing just to get some money. But really, I want to see how fast it'll take him to get to adult from here. It shouldn't be all that long, though. Again, Tyrant's Gorge is normally a pretty safe space. Occasionally, I've had a few big herds of trikes just come in there, stake their claim, and kick everybody out. So that's a big thing. But if you're a water creature, like I was at that time when I saw that big group of trikes, yeah, there's a herbivore right there. There's an Albertosaurus. He's not gonna mess with us though. He knows. Yeah, we're too much for him. He's a lonely guy. I think he's trying to get water. I'm pretty sure he was trying to get water. But obviously very careful because I'm pretty sure that looked like an adult, so he can still do a lot of damage. Tyler's looking real big. Baryonyx or Suchomimus. Yeah. I think we're gonna go get some acorns. Gonna run out of stam soon though too. What do we do here? Yeah, we all end up just laying down and gaining stam. I like having a little group of, what do you call it, semi-aquatic dinosaurs. Yeah, look how big Tyler is though. He's getting big. Will the Spino catch up anytime soon? Oh yeah, we're trying to reset it. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, I understand. So we decided to leave the area because these were branch missions, and so branch missions are basically a waste of time. At least when you're farther down, it's really hard to get branch missions. You gotta wait for individual ones, and so the branch missions are basically just not even worth it. They're only worth it after a server reset. That's the main time I do it. So we just kind of waited for it to die out, and then continued to do missions. And so, any time now, we will be moving to Redwood Basin, which is one of my other favorite places. So, here at Redwood Basin, look at this. Look how perfect this place is. And it's even safer than Tyrant's Gorge. Actually seems to be a lot safer than Tyrant's Gorge. Well, I don't know. It's about the same, but for aquatic dinos, I feel like it's safer, too. I've grown here with my lizard. I've done a bunch of stuff here. It's great, but right now I'm just chilling here, letting Tyler get his missions done. He's in the water doing sponge missions right now, and it all works out. I got a bunch of good pictures I'm going to show in a second from this growth too. So I'm going to show a picture, and this is basically the end of the video. Hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everything. I mean, look at that. I really like this game, especially you can tell the developers put work into this game. Look at the detail on the creatures here. So there's Tyler, his adult Baryonyx, Suchomimus. And then we got, yeah, looking good. Just gonna go through some pictures and enjoy. What is next? So this is me at Tyrant's Gorge. Got myself a big fish. Oh no, this is not Tyrant's Gorge. This is Spine Lizard Lagoon. I forgot. So while I was waiting for Tyler, I actually went to Spine Lizard Lagoon for a while. Hung out there. Everything was safe. I fought a duck. Didn't catch it on video because normally I'm not the one who starts the fights or anything, so it's not like I can do that. And I never have time to just get off and fight or turn the camera on real fast or anything. This is me playing with the Sarco. I decided my Sarco was already at Redwood Basin. So I decided, well, we're at Redwood Basin here. Might as well switch to my Sarco, hang out there. So we did. And we were running around. There was actually a, what are those called? A dasp was hanging around that while I was getting acorns ambushed me and got me down to about half health, but then I ended up chasing him away, almost killed him, and then what happened is we had just got a baby Sarco, and that's the baby Sarco right there that was hanging out with us, and he's getting attacked, and little did I know that it was that same dasp from earlier, so we were just rushing up there to protect it, but I didn't want to be too sneaky though in case it was too fast, you know, because a lot of creatures, I didn't want to rush there right away. I wanted to kill it. But if I would have ran up there with no stam, I couldn't catch anything. That's what happens a lot. Like, I can go fast for a very short time. And so I'm trying to basically sprint when I need to. Use the last of my stam to get to where I need to go. And so I see him right there behind the corner. I'm like, oh, it's that same guy. I charge him. Get a few bites in. You know. And he runs, obviously. He remembers me. It shows how much damage a croc can do. I actually have my croc on light skin too, so he's pretty fast. I don't know why Tyler lost him or how. He had a little bit of damage, but he ended up running away. It's not like we could catch him or anything. And enjoy. Like and subscribe. There's the croc roar. I really like my croc. Honestly, I feel like I enjoy playing a Sarco more than a Spino. But, hey, it's all up to you what your favorite dinosaur is. Mine, as of right now, though, is definitely the Sarco. Or the Megalania. I like playing the Megalania a lot.